Hello, everybody, and welcome to 2 Minute Tuesday. I'm your host, Sketchnate, and this is my co-host, Nikki.
Hi.
And today, first of all, this episode is brought to you by Freak War Battle Card Game. Go buy it. Okay, Nikki, what are
Go
we?
by. It's very fun.
It is very fun. Nikki, what are we drawing today?
We are drawing uh 90 Day Fiance.
That's right. Is that the one with the like Ed, the guy with no neck?
Big Ed. Yeah.
I'm gonna draw him.
Honestly, hate that man.
Oh yeah, what do you do?
No, I don't know. It was just like every time he was with a woman, at first you feel bad for him because you're like, what's going on with this guy? But then I'm like, he treats everyone like shit.
Right,
And I'm
sure.
like, oh. And then like all the relationships are so toxic, and I'm like, ew. And then it's you know what it is? It's
What?
just
What
like
is it?
everybody on that show like they start off being like, oh, I met this person online and I really want to be with them, and then they either like go travel to someone else's home country that is like a complete culture shock for them because they have like no idea what they're getting themselves into because like
Sure.
some random man DM them on Facebook being like hello, and
And
some young man being like hi,
that's all it took.
and she's just like, "Oh, I'm in love with this 20-year-old African man, or like whatever it is."
Right.
And then they go and then they're like expecting the world to cater to them because they're American. And it's just like,
Oh
oh my
no.
God. But it's not even that. I'm just thinking of like Angela and Michael, or the other one who was dating Usman, which I'm just saying all these names that you don't know.
No, but I think I do remember that. Yeah, there was like a like an older
The
lady
Angela
who.
and Michael season was Big Ed's season.
Oh, okay. Was that yeah? And so is that that really big lady who showed up and then uh, yeah, he was like trying to
Yeah,
take care of her,
he
but
was
she was all like,
she's
mm,
she was much older, and then like she met his family, and like what was it, his grandmother or his mom wasn't like too happy with the matchup because like obviously they want him to have children, that they want
oh
grandchildren,
no, yeah,
and she's like menopausal, like definitely gone through menopause already because
yeah,
she's like mid to late 50s. And just like, I remember one episode she goes to her daughter who's like, I think either the same age or older than the guy she's trying to date,
right.
and she goes like, oh, I can tote it, I just need your eggs. And that's lived
What?
in my brain forever, where it's just like, I need your eggs but I can carry the baby, and I'm just like, oh.
Oh wait, the daughter said this.
No, the mother said it to her daughter. It's like if my mom asked me like, "Hey, I can't produce eggs anymore, but can you give me some of your eggs? We could do like IVF, and I can carry the baby. I just need your eggs, Nikki." I'm like, "Ah."
Oh,
I'm like, because my young boyfriend, who might be younger than you,
right.
wants to have
Wants
a
to
baby
have baby.
with me.
That's
Like
whoa.
insanely gross to me.
That's
And
that
then
is.
even Ed, I assume you're drawing Ed right now.
Yeah, I'm
He
putting
he was
mayonnaise in his
dating
hair.
Who was he dating? He was dating Rose from the Philippines
Yes, you're my
first.
view.
Yeah, you're my best view.
That's why yeah, you're my best view. Ew. Didn't she
Oh,
say
and then
ew?
that was yeah, she was just like, "Oh." Like obviously that did not work out well.
No.
And then like after that, I think he dated Liz from the United States, which I don't even know why we watched them, because no longer is it a 90 Day Fiance. I think it was just like we were catching up with where Ed is now.
Oh yeah.
He was dating Liz, who's younger than his daughter.
Mm.
So I'm just like, ew. But they were so toxic together, and I'm like, disgusting. I hated that. Then he dated someone else from like Mexico or something. I don't know. Her name was like Coyote or something like that.
Coyote.
I'm not drawing anything at all.
I
And then
noticed that. It's okay. I'm
I think
drawing.
they broke up, and then he like went back to Liz. I don't know. These people are so toxic. And then I'm gonna come up here. Then we've got Stacy and Darcy. They're twin sisters
Uh huh.
who were also on Ed's season. Well, one of Darcy, I think, was on Ed's season. She was dating a British guy named Tom. That ended fairly quickly, and now they're just like dating like, yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. They went from looking like normal-ish twins to like the most warped
Oh.
plastic surgery, like filler face, body, boobs, butt that
Is
I've
that
ever seen.
Is that because they went on the show and like they got famous and then they're like, well, we got all this
All
money
the
now.
women who go on the show have like the fakest lips and boobs and butts I've ever like
That shit is crazy to
they're
me.
all completely unrecognizable from
Oh,
like the first season that they appear on to like where they are now. I'm just like,
yeah.
okay, maybe not all the women, but like most several of these women that like go on the show. I'm like, who is that? I'm like, oh, that's Jasmine. I'm like, that's Natalie. I'm
Right.
like, who are? I'm like, how? When did they change this much?
Yeah. Just
Crazy.
between seasons, they were like, we got to
Yeah.
switch it up.
Oh, there was Colt and Larissa. Larissa looks very, very different. She
Hmm.
was, I think she was Brazilian. I don't know. Colt dated many girls, which I'm like, how the heck? How the heck is this man pulling all these girls? Because
Well, is it like
he's
a
also the worst. I hate him too.
is it like a the show must set them up with people at
I
this point,
don't
right?
even know. I feel like it's like, oh, Colty, you're from the United States, like you must have money, and then you bring me over to the United States and you kind of deceived me thinking that you had all this money with your life, but instead you live in some suburb of Vegas with your mother and
Was that the guy who owned the weed business?
no,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
I literally I have not drawn one thing, but I'm just
It's fine. You're
I'm
telling
just
stories while I
oh,
draw.
90 Day Fiance.
I'm
I
drawing.
have not watched really any like the updated seasons, but they just keep cycling the same people through because they're either just like giving updates on their
Right.
lives, I guess, like where are
Yeah.
they now, but it's just
Yeah.
like constant, or it's like it's just spin-off after spin-off, and it's just like, oh, instead of just, moving on, like coming up with a different show idea, it's like, well, watch this season of 90 Day Fiance, and then the episode that comes on after is like those people reacting, like people
Oh.
from former seasons reacting
Ugh. Oh, it's just
to the
like
current situations, and they call it
jeez.
like pillow talk, and it's like people are sitting on their beds with their dogs out, like they must have been recording this on like a webcam. I don't even
Oh
know. It's
wow.
crazy.
Is
It's
that
crazy.
that's not like COVID era though, is it?
It was COVID era,
Oh,
but they
okay.
just continued it.
Right. They just keep
So it's like people who already have like mostly fucked up relationships from this show
right.
are just like watching other people like mess around and be like crazy on the show. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, none of you people should be judging each other because you're all just like in terrible
But that's the
places.
whole
Anyway,
point, I think, is that like
oh, that's the whole
it's
point.
their
And I mean, there's a
personalities.
few couples that seem like they've made it somehow
Okay.
on the show, but I'm just like, oh, it stresses me out. And then they do like all these like, oh, let's put them all in some like resort. I've never watched any of the ones where they're like doing, I don't even know. They try to, and they try to be like the hot singles on like Too Hot to Handle and all those Netflix shows,
Sure.
except
Yeah.
they're really not. They're
Mm.
really, really not. Nowhere close to the to the like to the people who are on the trashy Netflix shows, because at least those people know that they're like going on the show to just like make out with people and be trashy and like
Right. Is that no, wait, Too Hot to Handle is the one where they're like dating and then they're like testing
follow all the
themselves
rules. Yeah.
and they're not allowed to sleep in a bed by themselves? Is that
No, I mean, yeah, I think that's part of it. Let me draw something. I don't even know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm just that's my experience, the 90 Day Fiance. Let me look at the comments here. Evening, started my new job, so I'm here from home today. Oh, hey, Felicity, congrats on
nice?
the new job. Your
Hooray.
aunt says good day. Hello. Um, yeah, oh my gosh. I'm
You don't have
I've
to draw a single thing. I we can just you can just chat about
just
90 Day
yap about
Fiance.
90. I mean, I don't really have too much else to say about 90 Day Fiance at this point. I just
Fair.
aired all my
Every thought you
grievances with the
had.
show.
Fair enough.
But I was deep in during COVID, like the start of COVID. That one season with Big Ed and Angela and Michael, and then there was the gay girls in Australia, the American girl. Oh, she was the one who I'm sure you know of her. She was the one selling farts in a jar.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she was the one who she's like, I can't come out to my parents, so I actually like don't really want to like be girlfriend with you kind of thing. And then it was just like, but you came all the way out here. You're gonna be on like national TV.
Yeah, what do you what do you think's
Like,
gonna
what do you
happen?
mean you haven't come out to your family yet, so you can't be with me? Like, what is like this is humiliating.
That might be an excuse too.
Oh, we were promised an episode where Nikki would talk about 90 Day Fiance and she delivered. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Literally. Yeah,
People,
that's it. Yeah.
they just want to hear you talk.
Um, yeah, let me try to draw Darcy and Stacy's
Nice,
who
yeah.
I was gonna go for here. We've got but basically they're like very short. Like I'm saying very short. They're like my height.
Mm-hmm.
And they've
So very
got
short.
the biggest boobs I've ever seen currently. And one of them's dating this Albanian guy, Florian, and then the other one was with Georgie, and then they broke up, and
Oh.
then Florian still wanted Georgie as his like best man at the wedding. I don't know. It's so trashy.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm done talking about it, but I'm like, still talking.
I know. I started drawing because the
Yeah.
viewers need something to look at while you're talking about these
Yeah.
guys. How about this?
Yeah.
So you were talking
Mhm.
about these people. I don't know what they look like, but give me their names again, and I'll draw what I
Yeah.
think they look like.
Yeah, Darcy and Stacy. Is this just a Nate draws episode?
It can be. I don't care.
Yeah, okay, so Darcy and Stacy, they are like bleach blonde. They're definitely like close to 50 years old, I would
Oh,
say,
whoa.
but they act like they're in their like they act like 30-year-olds who pretend that they're still 20.
Oh, wow. But they're
But they're
50.
definitely closer to 50.
You know what?
And
I've thought about this. I mean, well, there's an annoying version of that, which is I'm assuming is what they're doing. But like, there's a nice, fun way to be acting young while you're old, I think. You know.
yeah, I can't even imagine drawing them right now.
This is a Nate Draws
I'm like,
episode.
I was like about to try, and I'm like, okay, hang on. But like, and then they've had like so much stuff done to their faces and their bodies, and they are like,
Are they just like snatched? But do they look young, or are they like is it? Oh, they're
no,
trying
they
too hard,
look,
like way too hard.
yeah, which I mean, I'm gonna Google how old they are actually, because maybe like I feel like all this stuff, like all these like body modifications that they've done, they actually look older than they are.
Oh yeah, I mean
Darcy
that's
and
possible for
Stacey.
sure.
Then they had their own reality spin-off show that was like just about them and their families.
Oh yeah.
Age.
Okay.
Okay,
So
they
far,
are 51 years old currently.
so they're dinosaurs basically.
Oh my gosh. It's just, but I don't know, they're like, oh, like their spin-off show, they were like, we're releasing our new song, our like new music. Like
It's a song like "Feels Good to Be Young" or something like.
yeah, something like honestly, yes.
That's so funny.
Oh, your
Hell
dad
yeah.
said that looks disturbing, and said like us, Steven, and then yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's right.
I just needed a quick decompression after after all that yapping.
Yeah, it's gotta take a
Yeah.
lot of energy.
Here, let me just paste. I can paste a picture of Darcy and Stacy on.
Okay, wait. Give me a second to finish though,
Yeah.
so we
Yeah,
can
of course.
compare. It'll be like old times, except I've never had
Yeah.
any reference for what they're supposed to look like.
Yeah, here, let me do Darcy and Stacy before and after.
Oh
Because
yeah, yeah. I want to see
that
what
way
they.
we can really see what they looked like when they first came on the show and what they look like now.
Okay, and I've got them back to back, and I made them very wrinkly, which just looks like a bunch of waves.
Like, I feel like even this after photo is not even doing them justice to like what they currently look like.
Okay, that's my. This is my attempt at Darcy,
Okay.
Darcy and
And Stacy.
Stacy. I was gonna say
Okay,
Candy.
so I'm gonna paste in their before picture.
This looks awesome. Wow.
Let's just make it a
I
little
think
bit
the
bigger.
only thing I missed is that they're not wearing skirts and their hair is curly, and they're not
Yeah,
wearing
so
glasses.
that's like, what year would this be? This is like 2014.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So they look more
So
like my drawing now.
Let me find Darcy and Stacy 2026.
Darcy and Stacy.
Uh,
Wow, they look like that's their names.
yeah.
I'm Stacy. Do they talk like annoying?
Yes.
Yeah, of course they do. Of course they
Of
fucking
course.
do.
Oh, you can. Oh, you know Cameo.
Oh
You
yeah,
can.
you can
You can.
order a cameo from them.
You can order a cameo from them. I wonder how much that actually costs. Okay, let me just
$50.
use this picture from the article because this picture is actually insane looking. Oh wait, this one. This one looks insane. Oh, apparently they're feuding right now.
You know what? Okay, this makes no sense, but in my head, even though it was a split second, you said
Hmm.
few, and I thought you were gonna say they're fused together for some reason.
Oh yeah, they're fusing right
They
now.
did the
Actually.
fusion dance.
Oh no, my iPad is.
Whoa, they are fusing together. I think.
I think they are. Yeah.
I cannot imagine why. Look, they can look how they want, and
How they want. Yeah.
I am fully I approve of that. But oh my god, at what point? That's
Yeah. It's just like their heads just keep getting bigger. I think that's like physically bigger, not like it they're inflating their heads too with just like they
yeah,
think they have all this clout because of TLC, but I'm like your show is a TLC show. Like
yeah. It's the learning channel. They're teaching.
yeah,
It
I'm
looks like
like
they
I feel
have.
like TLC just destroys families. Like any sort of relationship or family that has been on the show has been like destroyed by TLC from
I,
like the exploitment.
of course, they look like
Like,
they are in mascot heads of themselves.
yeah, yeah. Anyway, let me actually draw something on this episode.
No, it's a
Who
pure
else?
non Nikki episode.
It's a non-Nikki
Yeah.
episode. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Who else was on this show that was just like wild? Oh, there was one guy. I think they actually have like a full real marriage.
Hmm.
I literally don't know his name. I only know him from the Pillow Talk episodes because him and his wife were like one of the people who would just like sit on their couch or on their bed with their like dogs out
That's
and comment on
crazy.
other people's relationships based on the show. The episode that you just watched, you watch it again just with commentary from these
Oh,
people. It's like that. Those episodes are crazy.
that's
And
wow.
him and I know his wife's name was Annie. And she's from Thailand. I think she's from Thailand.
Okay.
And he went back to her family's town, village in Thailand, and he's like, I want to become a monk. And that was his storyline for like a season. I'm just I'm just
That
like,
he
what's
just
going
wants
on?
to be a monk.
And
Okay.
he's like this little big bald man, just I think his name was David,
He's
David
like
Manton.
he's a little
Little big
big
bald
bald
man.
man.
Oh, he's just like
Oh,
seeing him sit on the couch during like the Pillow Talk episodes, I'm gonna draw him like that. But um his his whole storyline was just like, oh, I'm gonna become a monk, and then his family was just like, oh, interesting, okay. And then they had like a whole big celebration for him, and then after that they were like, okay, let's take your cousins, and your cousins are gonna move in with us back in the United States, and they're gonna learn English and do like American things, and like the girl cousin was like, yeah, okay, let's do it, but the boy cousin or her nephew or whoever it was that they were going to take back to the States was just like not having. He's like, I like my life here. I don't want to go with you. But he was like
right.
so shy to say it.
Oh,
And I'm just like, okay, guys, like looking at like the family dynamic here, like everyone is just like, yes, the family is like the most important thing. They're like trying to like go back to the States and be like, oh, but you can have a better life here in like friggin' middle of nowhere, Ohio, wherever they live. I don't know.
right.
I'm like, is it a better life? I don't know.
Yeah, middle
But
of nowhere. I don't know.
yeah, I'm just like I'd rather be, like surrounded by family and the people who love me and like yeah, maybe oh, Benny's here. I don't know if
Aw,
you just heard him
speaking of
now.
people who loves you, it's
Yeah,
Benny.
hi Benny. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just I feel like the American dream is a little skewed.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh
Did you
boy.
ever watch that one show? I never saw the show itself, but I saw one of those like videos where someone's reviewing it basically and like talking about how stupid it is, and it's adopting adults. You know what I'm talking about? It only had one
No.
episode.
They had one
One
episode.
episode and it got canceled because the guy, I think it's because the guy that was featured on it was just so fucking weird, and they were like, this concept does not work. Um, it's a guy who's married,
Mm-hmm.
or no, so it's not just a guy. It's a couple who are married, and they I don't think can have kids, or I don't know what it is, but they want to expand their family in some way, and they have like a ton of cats and stuff, and they are taking on. They're like adopting a grown woman who I think plans on having a baby or something. Like I think she's pregnant and just cannot take care of the baby herself and like needs some assistance, I guess, whatever. So she's adopted into this family, and the guy that's adopting her is so pumped. And his wife is just like, kind of like, I don't know. You can tell she's uncomfortable, and he's like,
Oh.
yeah, and he's being like really weird, and then you find out throughout the episode that like first of all he's making like really inappropriate jokes, like they're making a sign to like welcome her to the to the country. She's from like elsewhere, so not the country but like their state, I guess.
Yeah.
She's flying in, so they're making a sign, and she's like, what should the sign say? And he's like, well, you know what I want it to say, welcome to Ohio, where's my blowy? And it's
Oh.
like, oh, and he's like, come on, you can't set me up like that. And it's like, no, you weren't
What?
set up for that. That's your own
Yeah.
thing that you're saying.
Hello?
And like, this is supposed to be someone they're adopting, right? So like, treat them
Yeah,
as a
like
daughter.
is this supposed to be your daughter or
Yeah,
you're
like,
like,
what
oh
is
my,
this?
what?
Why are you treating this as
I'm
if it's
Googling
like,
this right now.
it's,
Adopting
yeah, I would highly suggest the
an
video
adult show.
Chad did on it, because she talks about it. It's really funny.
Adults adopting adults off the air after one
The
episode.
one episode, yeah. No, absolutely go watch that video. It's
Oh, it
so
was on
funny.
A&E. Oh
And
my
yeah,
god.
so then like, and then apparently this is not the first time that they've done this. So they adopted someone else, and then I think he got into
Oh.
like consensual but sexual relationship with that person. And then instead
Oh.
of like getting a divorce or something, this lady's like, well, we got to get rid of her and we'll work on this together. And then he just found another situation where they're jail. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, it's such a wild fucking thing, and it makes sense that they got rid of it, because it's like, okay, only I think only it's only going to be like this, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a little
Yeah,
that's weird. I don't know. These shows are so like exploitative. Is that the
I
right
think
word to
so.
say?
Yeah.
Is that even a word? They exploit people.
Well, not even that. They
But
also, or not.
that show specifically sounds
It's
crazy.
insane, but it's, yeah. These types of shows, I think, like, attract the type of person that is so unaware of themselves. Like, I think that guy probably thought he was like a mastermind. He's like, I'm getting away with this. I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
again. We're gonna do it on TV, and it's gonna be like, but we're gonna show how great I am. Whatever. And then like, it's
And
so
then
clear.
it
Like, oh, you're a
oh my
scumbag.
oh my gosh. No, there was a show that I remember I kept hearing like a radio ad for it, and
Okay.
now I don't remember what it was. But I think it was like shoot, I remember I heard the ad for it and I'm like, this show sounds insane. I have to watch it.
Hmm. What was the concept?
And I'm trying to remember it. I don't know if it was like oh, here's sort of what it was. It was like this it was like a polyamorous relationship where like
Mm,
there's two married couples, but then they're like dating each other, and then the
mm.
wives were pregnant,
Oh.
but they don't know which
Oh
man is
no.
the
Of
father,
course this
if
is a
it's their
show.
married husband or if it was the boyfriend who is their friend's husband. I don't, it was
Jesus.
It was messy, and I never finished watching that, but I remember that was like a show on TLC. I'm like, where are you finding these people?
That sounds stressful.
It sounds so stressful. And they're like, oh, and we're all best friends and we love each other, but it's just like, but then it would be like cut to scenes of like, well, is it my child or is it not my child? And I'm like, oh my
So
goodness.
messy.
It's so messy. Ugh.
And you
Your
eat
dad
it
said he's
up,
learning
don't
so
you?
much about the world today. Yeah, exploitative is the correct word. Yes, thank you. Because, oh my goodness, the shows are crazy. Oh, and then there was. I'm just going on about TLC today.
You are. This is a
Um,
TLC. Also, we have 5 minutes left, so
we do have 5 minutes left. I have an appointment later. But there was one show that was okay, there was one called I Love a Mama's Boy. That's not what I'm thinking of.
okay.
There was another show called, oh, I don't know if it
Is
was
it
called like Extreme Siblings,
uh-oh. The hell does that
but
mean?
yeah. But basically they're one of the sibling relationships that the show focused on was these two twin sisters in Australia, and they were like, everything has to be the same.
Right.
Everything we do is the same. We eat the same thing. We get the same haircut. Our hair is cut the same number of times. At our job, we do exactly the same
Oh
thing.
my God.
And it's like, oh, you're doing two wipes of this table. I'm gonna do two wipes of this table. We're
Oh,
dating the same man. Our mom treats us the same. We want to
they're
be pregnant at the same time
oh
and have
my
our
God.
babies at the same time.
From the same
And I'm just like,
guy?
what? Yeah, from the same guy.
Whoa.
From this, and I'm like, what kind of freak is he? First of all,
Sure. He's like, 2 for 1 deal. Let's go.
literally, but it's like the most insane.
Yeah,
I'm just
that's not like a that doesn't seem like a
It's
cool
not
setup.
realistic. I'm like, it's definitely started from like their mother just like dressing them the same when they were kids growing up, and they're
That's where
like,
it
ha ha ha,
starts.
we're the same. And it's just like, and it just continued on into adulthood. Like they were in their like 30s, close to 40, trying to have a baby, trying to each have a baby with the same man. I'm like, ah, you're there's no way to calculate that.
Yeah.
I'm like, if your cycles are not at the same time, maybe they are. Maybe they
Yeah,
are. Maybe
but then
their cycles.
also, so what if one of you gets pregnant and the other one doesn't? You just like
Yeah,
start again? Just like, okay,
yeah.
reset.
I'm
That's
like, you're not. What if you don't have a baby on the same day? And then their mom got them those like baby real alive dolls, whatever they're called,
uh-oh.
just to like, oh
I mean,
my
that's a perfectly normal thing, but I don't trust it with the context of these two.
yeah, yeah. So there was them, and then there was these two other sisters I know. They were just like extremely close, and like they're like bathing in the tub together. I'm like, this is too much. I'm like, why are we showing this on TV?
Because it
So
keeps
so that
people
people like me
watching.
can go on the internet and just talk about
Exactly.
how bizarre it is and just like be upset by it. Yeah, so who else was on? And then there was like another set of siblings on that show. They were like two sisters were dating two brothers, and then they were like pregnant at the same time, but they weren't in a polycule, so it was more normal, I
Right.
guess.
They knew who impregnated them.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I don't know. Yeah, I forgot about all these shows. These were like these were just I would just see ads for them all the time and be like, I don't want to watch this, but now I have to watch this.
Now I'm obligated.
Like the most normal show that I've seen from TLC in like recent shows has been like Becoming Amish. And I watched most of that as well. And it was like four or five like they call them the English Americans just like
Mm.
join this like Amish life, and they're staying with some Amish people and they're like trying to become Amish, and I'm like, do these people have any idea what being Amish means? And like this girl with like the fake lips and eyelashes and stuff goes, I'm like, what is happening?
I wonder if that kind of person is just like they signed up for reality TV just to get some sort of fame.
Yeah, I don't know, but the way that they talked about it, they were like, "Oh yeah, this is something I really want to do because like I just want to change my life." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like I found Jesus and I
Oh my God.
want to become Amish, and then she immediately leaves to like go to a hotel with another one of the quote unquote Englishmen.
Oh
Just
yeah.
and then they get chased off with like a friggin' like machete or something by one of the guys.
That's nuts.
Oh my goodness, these
For a lot
TLC
of these
shows.
shows, they'll tell them what to say also, or they'll like edit stuff together to. It's
Yeah,
not real.
yeah, I don't know. Hold on a second. I'm reading the comments now. TLC has earned this for sure. I really hope the Extreme Siblings is about siblings who engage in BMX. Yeah. That's basically what you drew.
Yeah. Yeah, the kickflip, the sibling kickflip.
Yeah, there are only those types of shows because there's an audience for them. Yeah, and I'm the audience,
Yeah.
clearly. The
Yeah.
same farmers here. Remember the 90s and 2000s body shaming programs with a vague diet plan?
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
So disgusting. I can barely stand to watch. Willie Muse does an excellent series on America's Next Top Model. Oh, I never actually watched that show, but I've heard so much. Didn't Paris Hilton go to a farm too? Yeah, they used to have
Oh yeah.
the Simple Life.
Simple Life. Yeah.
Was that probably wasn't TLC though.
I have no idea. I mean, I've
TLC
never
just
watched any
like
of
preyed
these.
on like the super average Americans
I think
who are like, yeah. I don't
the
know.
only show I've watched like this is like 19 or no 16 and Pregnant. Was that it?
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
And that was on like MTV,
That's
I
it.
think.
I don't even know if that was a TLC show. I think that was like
No, that wasn't.
MTV.
Yeah, it was MTV. Yeah. What a
Oh
cool
my gosh.
type of
I just
media.
realized it is 6:31.
Yeah,
I
it's our
barely drew
time.
anything on this episode and I've got to go.
Yay. Okay, bye everybody. Thank you for
Yeah,
watching.
but thank you all for joining us this week on Tuna Tuesday. I will draw some more next week. Let's have a more solid plan instead of just Nikki yapping.
I think the people
Maybe we'll come
enjoyed
up
it.
with a new theme. Maybe we'll do a proper challenge next week.
Deal. Okay. Sounds good.
But yeah, thank you all for just listening to me yap about this for what I cannot believe that it's been 30 minutes, to be honest. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was the fastest 30 minutes of my life.
All you have to do to make time go fast is talk about TLC.
Holy moly, apparently. Yeah, thank you all for joining us this week. Love y'all. Go check out Freak War if you haven't. Nate posted a fun video about his Freak War
Tournament.
tournament. I was gonna call it competition. Freak War tournament. Go watch that video. It was cute. Nate even did a live reenactment. Loved that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he posted it on his Instagram and TikTok.
And TikTok, that's right.
And TikTok, go check it out.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I got to go. I will see y'all next week. Thank you all for watching.
Bye,
and
everybody.
bye everyone. Love you.